Hello, my friends. Sunday evening. I will post this in the morning. And I know news are not anymore friendly, so I will try to go on the easy way today. There will be some questions, of course, but hopefully they will be not that destructive because there is nothing good in the newses. Okay, I noticed when I was reading comments that lady, what's her name? Isabel 57, when she wrote her comments, how many people wrote under her comments. So I thought the subject with Jared Kushner is still very on time and it's not political. So I thought, well, I will go and check what I did, what I have seen about him 3.5 years ago, in July 30th. And the video is Psychic Violetta Kushner cross-dresser. And so I went to see that video. It was my second video. The first video, it was like losing virginity. You don't know what you are doing. You are just doing this to check how it is, and scary, painful, but I did it. I was quite old, so I'm not going, but the first video was like that. The second, because the first one was quite successful. Leszek said 780 views on one day. Mom, you are natural, we have to do it more. I thought, well, I'm not going to argue with my son, and he loves to do videos, so... And it was pretty exciting to do the video. So I thought, well, okay, we will do it. And the second was this one. And on the last end of the video, he asked me a question about something that it was related to Kushner. If you would like to watch it, that's the one that you can watch for yourself. And I was so shocked how, actually I was accurate, how many questions I answered. I predicted about Scaramucci, and he was just hired that day or day before, and I said that he wouldn't last too long because he was not good. And then I predicted about the Republicans will be abandoning Trump, Lincoln Project, that they will be against him. That was never heard of, that there will be Republican Party going against their own leader, that officially spending that much money. I didn't know that would be Lincoln Project, but I said that there will be something like that, and that the people will be revolting against Don Don. And I said as well something, I saw people dying in a huge amount of people dying. So that's the virus probably. The only one is still in the progress, the one that I predicted about the black money. So thank you, Isabel 57. Yeah, I thought, why not? I can go back to the nice memories, because when you're doing something like that, 3.5 years, it is a lot of memories there, but I'm always so afraid to go and see the old videos. I'm not that brave, and I'm trying not to go through them. But hopefully I have this questions ready. Lala Hitterton. No sight of Barbara. Did he get the virus, and is he in bad shape? Actually, my girlfriend Cheryl sent me a video about Barbara. He is not sick, but I saw him like a mole. That's animal. My husband drew that wonderful picture. Mole will be digging holes in the ground. This mole is putting the holes, covering them. So I saw that creature putting the holes so no one will see where they were, and he is covering something right now. So he is busy with covering probably traces of doing things that he shouldn't be doing, or both of them doing things that they were not supposed to do. So he is working on some projects, and so he is not showing himself too much. So what is Bara doing? Whoever is first time on this channel, Bara is DOJ. With my intuition, I know that he feels like he is married to Don Don. So he wants to cover everything, because if it would be something against Don Don, he is covered in the same mud. So he is trying to rewrite the history. Yeah, good for him. There are tapes of everything and memories, but he is probably trying to cover as much as he is possible. Martha. What is Christopher Wray future? And he is the FBI director. I'm always mixing FBI and CIA, but I think he is FBI. He will be going different direction eventually. When Biden will come to the power, he will change direction, but he is still on the positive side. To my right. So he will be going for the right, and Biden will replace him. That's my guessing. 3 cards. What is Christopher Wray future? One step back. Him and probably Gina Howey, okay, they will probably both be pulled out of the seats. He is fighting as much as he is possible with Don Don, so it will be showing that he was trying, and the grass will be greener somewhere else for him, so he will have some position, probably not the same as he has right now. Mr. Walker, 43. Are the new vaccines safe for the humanity control? And I saw a triangle. I don't like triangles, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. Everyone can be their own judge. I don't want people to... I know that it's for the reproductive parts for young people, so make sure you have babies before you enter of work, so that will be good. People will be able to work and the sun will be shining on people. It's nothing negative here, so maybe I am not that I'm too scared that, so you will be doing this. Everyone has to use their own intuition. I'm not going to discourage, because I know you need the peace of mind to feel safe. So that's my guessing. Okay. Card B56 Baragan. Senator Grassley has COVID. Moscow Mitch was right behind him. He was speaking next. He touched the podium. Do you think Mitch McConnell has the COVID? as an answer, I saw Mitch, who we call usually Turtle, but with the mask. And Turtle is symbol of protection. He has that walking house over him. So I think Mitch was protecting himself as much as possible. I know he will eventually get it. That doesn't matter when, but how is Mitch today? Oh, he has some problems. He has some hours, and we know that he has, but I see lights flashing. The party, yes, he was too close to people to enjoying himself. Surprise, and what he put, he will receive. So I think he eventually will get it. I don't know if he already has it, but something is wrong with his body because I saw the flashing lights, and that's usually symbol for me that there is something wrong with someone. Sometimes I feel that someone will have a cancer, but that's possible in his situation as well. Eva Rupp. Will the Trumps be convicted in any crimes? Excuse me. And it will be like a telephone book. So many crimes that they will be facing that there is no end, like from A to Z. So many crimes that he will be facing, and his family, Ivanka, Don. They are sleeping on it right now, but they can't sleep. They have sleepless nights right now, so they are worried. They know that their future is ending really soon, and they were never facing any punishment in their lives. They were always getting away with everything, so they don't understand how it can be when someone is punished. They never had any negative consequences. Sandra Blow. Will Don celebrate Christmas in White House? And I saw him golfing, so probably in Mar-a-Lago. He will be on the Christmas time, but he will still be in the White House as a president. So it's not that he will get away from there. He will be just going. He will be sick. Oh no, that's the doctor. Yeah, he might have some problem with health and juggling with money and depression. So he might need some help from a doctor to help him with sleepless nights and depression and worries. But I think he still will be, at the beginning of the January, he will probably, Ivanka will be first to run away. That card who ran away. I think they will be trying to escape. And who knows how that will end up for them. But as long as he is in power, before January 20, he can do it. He still can do it. Carrie Green is wondering if Miss Amy Murphy understands how she will go to the history. First, I saw a plumber bum. We know what that means. And then I saw her taking tablets. So it looks like an addict who is thinking just right now, I have to have the tablets and have to live in that high moment. So she feels that the Republicans are giving her, good, Amy, good, you are doing a great job. So she is doing this for the moment, of euphoric moment, and then she will be paying consequences, and everyone will be laughing at her, or even feeling kind of, we don't want to look at you. When she will leave the office, the celebration also, she will be still, the party will still help her, and she will be making some good money, probably in private sector. So it's not that she will be completely, well, maybe like a good plumber, she will have a job. Kamala Monga. When the confrontation between Don Don and Democrats will be over. When Don Don will stop being a king in the White House. That was my answer. So he will have to leave the White House. Yeah, when this will be his change. The death is symbol of change. What he put, he will receive, and we will know all about his cheatings. That card is for me, cheatings as well. So going for the money and cheating. Then he will kind of have nothing to stand on the ground, so he will be kind of sinking. Grandma Nan, will Don Don be allowed to leave the country? And I see a problem on the border, like, you know, those programs, how people are crossing the borders and how it is very unpleasant. Big Don Don will have surprise about all the magic that he was doing, so there will be, he might be allowed to leave, but there will be some drama on the border. Marta, did Russia interfere in 2020 election? Maybe they want Trump to lose. And I saw a sign, stop. That's a stop sign, but it's laying. It's not standing, so they were not completely stopped, but they were still going, but not, something was not the way they wanted to achieve. It was the wrong way, kind of, because if the sign is laying, that the road is not probably, they were stopped, they were controlled, they were backstopped, and they were forced to work on the eggshells. So Christopher, who was fired a few days ago from that cyber security guy, he did a good job. And that's the reason he was fired. Kay Sampson. She remembered my vision about safety of Rachel Meadow, and her apartment in New York City is for sale. Is she moving to be safe? And I didn't answer that one. I would try to have vision. It's like she wants to put bars in her window, so she wants to feel protected. She wants to speak up, because Hilpat is wonderful speaker, and she is very often it's related to people who are in the news. So she wants to speak up. She wants to feel free. She wants to do as good job as possible, but she wants to have more quiet time, more security, much closer to the nature. So she is thinking about that, and maybe when I saw her I said, going to the edge on riding close to the banyan. So her life was in the jeopardy too, because she was very close to the, those signs on the highway when it's dangerous, and they put those arrows so you don't go straight, you go a little bit on the edge. So that's her way of move different direction, and she wants to be on the safer side. And today Chris Christie, Trump's big supporter, loyal guy, Republican, he was telling Don to quit. And he said that Rudy is embarrassment to the Republican Party. Very good. And Fox News lawyer, the lady Cindy Powell, who was protecting Mike Flynn, she was his lawyer, making up stories, accusing everyone of treating him wrong way. She is now removed from the Don's lawyers team of legal lawyers, so she is removed. So I'm not pulling cards for her, I don't. And on November 13, astronaut travel with 239 miles away from Earth. That's not far away, but I think it was 1,000 miles, because it will be 2. And it was size 16 by 32. So it was big one. I saw some meteoroids not long ago. I mentioned that in one of the videos. So thank you, Patty, for sending that information. And too much vitamin D is very dangerous as well. So make sure you are not taking too much. And I would like to do the circle of good energy and Dreamweaver. She told me that she is sick for the last 10 years and her companion, 10-year-old Labrador Retriever, is suffering now was suffering in the summer from cancer. So I have selenite. Selenite is symbol of cleansing body, mind, and spirit, healing and helping with negative energy and self limitation. So I have this one, and I will be holding this towards everyone who is watching me. And my husband said he is pulling his hand when I'm doing this, so I know a lot of you are feeling connected when I'm doing this. So please connect with me. Pray for health of all the animals, all people who are suffering, who are in emergency, who are at home suffering from that disease. And we have to pray for peace on the earth, for good way of the transaction, changing the power in the White House and everywhere, that people will be able to live in peace and love and freedom and respect for each other, because that's what it's needed to feel. I feel heat on my left hand from this, and it's cold, but on this one I feel heat. I have a little angel here. So please pray for each other, stay positive, try to teach others to be good to each other and respectful. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes and for your comments. I need those comments to write questions for the next video. So the next video I will have on Wednesday with Tracy, but I know I was trying to celebrate in USA Thanksgiving a week ago, so it will be this week on Thursday. I think we will be able to say hi to everyone and wish again the happy Thanksgiving. I know it's not advisable to be in a group, big family gatherings, especially if someone has some health issues. Maybe stay on the sad side, but safe. Yeah, it's getting to the point that we are worried that we might be on quarantine eventually in Canada. They are not talking about this yet, but I'm feeling that eventually we will reach the moment that everyone will have to go again on quarantine to control somehow the spreading. They are saying even people are buying again toilet paper. I was not talking about this, but I thought, well, it's not bad to know what, It was not as bad in Canada, but I know in USA you had a shortage of meat and so on. And so many people are hungry in your country. I'm very sorry for those people. So be positive, stay positive. Soon everything will start going different direction. And that's what counts. You have to know that some normality will come to your country and everyone will know what to expect. It's not going to be like that. I'm not predicting this, and if you have time, watch my old videos. I like to be correct. But this one I was watching and I told my husband, oh, I was not that bad for the second video. So it was exciting to go back to the history for me. Take care. Bye-bye.